Hi, welcome to part 23 of Let's Play Mountain Blade. After several embarrassments last part, I managed to finish it off on something of a high note. So let's continue with that and fight more Sea Raiders. To be honest, it's been over a month and a half since I last played this file. I know what happened last time because I clicked through the part, watching about, in total, 2 minutes of the half-an-hour video. Most of that 2 minutes was at the end, watching me fighting in the tournament and going, oh god, I'm so bad at it. I have played a lot more of this game since then, almost 20 hours of it, I'd say. Most of it on a new file that I will show you eventually. That file is going supremely well, and it's not using cheats. I feel that that's important to note, and I kind of debated stopping this game file and starting the other one as the Let's Play, but figured that would be a bit of a cheap move, and you'd all suspect me of cheating, because, you know, I can't do well at video games. It's a preposterous notion. As anyone who's ever seen me play anything can attest, I am the worst gamer alive. Except at, you know, the games I'm not bad at, such as Tetris. One day I will play Tetris on video, and you will all be impressed at how sexy I am. And now Steam wants to verify my game cache. So thank you for that, Steam. I'm very glad you decided to verify my game cache, close the game I was playing, and then not actually do anything. It's entirely possible that's about to happen again, and I know that the autosave hadn't kicked in at that time, so I could have started this part again, but no, I didn't want to. So deal with it. I certainly have to. Anyway, Steam is a nice thing, but sometimes it's a dickhead. It's like that friend who gives you free food, but then, like, remarks upon it, and it's like, no, you're just meant to feed me and never, you know, take note that you're feeding me. Jeez. Ah, fuck, now I'm doing much worse. Damn it, Steam! Aside from me having played a lot more Mountain Blade, the new Mountain Blade came out with Fire and Sword, and I don't like it as much. That's actually what got me playing this one again. That I got Fire and Sword, despite being a step above a homeless person. I have almost no money to my name lately, and decided, wow, that was a really bad decision. I should try to play the other Mountain Blade again. Oh look, this game's awesome! Yay! So in my mind it was a worthy purchase because it meant I played this one more, and I will play it more. I may change my opinion on it over time, but it had a lot of changes that I didn't like. It had some I did, but it took out a lot of stuff for very little reason, I felt. So that is my small person review of Mountain Blade with Fire and Sword. Now you know, in case you were desperate to know my opinion of the game. I lost a peasant! Shit! I'll just take 4 to replace her. And upgrade some Mercenary Swordsmen. And Nord Veteran Archers. And Farmers. And Kurgat Men. Now, I will be honest, since you last saw me, I have gotten better at this game. Shocking, I know. And I'm not so much talking about the fighting side of it. I am a better trader, quest doer, if that English arises. Now I have a Swadian man at Worms, and a Camp Fulue. Yay! I'm going to take these Mercenary Swordsmen and move them up, and I'm going to take these Nord Veteran Archers and move them up, and I'm going to take Swadian man at Arms and move them very up. Done. Riversheg. I know I mispronounce everything ever. Lately, every time I see my friends, it's just, you can't talk words, Heath. So, if anyone ever complains about how I talk words, if there is a video, and it's posted, and I mispronounce something, and one of you tells me in the comments, there are fair odds that the next video I record, I will piss those people off by saying those words as badly as possible. Also, I think it's about time I start showing off some different weapons. So I'm going to take this chipped maul and use that in this next fight that I'm going to enter. Against the Sea Raider Landing! I'm about to lose some pretty hefty style this time, trust me. These places, despite only having very few enemies, seem to kick my ass day in, day out. Enemies will spawn to the left and to the far right. My troops will often split up and then get slowly mauled to death by them. I really should have kept the shield, on second thoughts, since I'm going to have to charge at these dudes. Who, oh, yep, he's going to throw shit at me. Bam! I like fighting with mauls. They're heavy. They feel like they've got weight behind them when you play. That's important. You should feel like you're breaking a dude's arm by doing this. Plus, sometimes it'll, like, just shatter a shield in one blow, or knock over, or, like, bowl over a dude so he has to stand back up, and that always makes me giggle. Okay, so my troops are going over there to fight the other ones, and I'm just going to press backspace, and we're going to watch this happen. Because odds are, some are going to spawn around where I'm staying. So, green troops would normally be cavalry, that brown dot is my archers, and the blue dots are my footmen. I know that, like, oh, yep, someone spawned, and he's throwing pebbles at me. I know that my cavalry aren't technically cavalry right now, but it's not so much what they're doing as what class they are as a unit, so they're still considered cavalry. So, here's another one of them respawning just beside their boat. Oh, I missed. That made it much less impressive. I see that he fell over, and then I killed him. Or knocked him out. This maul, despite, you know, shattering a dude's ribcage in a single blow, doesn't actually kill. Blunt weapons. You can survive any amount of blunt force trauma to the head, according to Mountain Blade. So far I'm doing much better than I expected. Normally, at this point, I would be the only one of my troops left. And, you know, there'd be opponents spawning around me, and, you know, the other side of the map would be slowly coming closer to kill me. But it looks like I just might have won this time. So, with that in mind, I'm actually the best person in the world at this game, and don't you forget it. Alright, so, those battles always give you some fairly useful loot, except for pork. I hate carrying around meat, because it always goes raw really quickly. Not raw. Rotten! There's a big difference between raw food and rotten food. Don't eat either of them, kids. Okay, so we're going to go to the goods merchant and get rid of... Oh, no, wait, his inventory is still full. We're going to go to the horse merchant, and we're not going to get rid of all of it, because he's poor, because I made him... Yeah, pay for a lot already. Okay, wait, too much. Take that back. And... Yeah, okay, now we're good. Arms merchant, armor merchant, blah, I'm so words. Okay, that's nice. That's very attractive, as it were. I like seeing big numbers attached to my name, if those numbers are referring to what I own, not what I owe. And I sold my shield, because I'm very clever. So, with that in mind, I'm going to barrel off in this direction. To Tolga. Why? Because when I said I'm better at this game, I essentially meant I actually found out where spice is very cheap and you can sell at expensive places. Oh, great! Sea Raiders have attacked me. I don't even have as many troops as they do. So... Oh, by the way, did you guys know that I'm playing this game on easy mode? You see, you're never actually told by this game, but if you were to press escape in a battle, or go into the options menu on the save screen, you'll come to this little number. And the stuff that makes this easy mode are right here. Damage to player, reduced to a quarter. I take a quarter damage of what I should from enemy attacks. Damage to friends, that's all the units in my army and my allies' armies. Reduced by half. Combat AI, poor. Campaign AI, poor. And battle size, if I lower this, I could make the game even easier for me. I won't do this battle on difficult mode, but I will show you just how much more punishing this game is when you have those settings set just to the norm, so that the game's at, 100% difficulty, the difficulty it is for the bots. Like, I do really badly at this game a lot of the time, and oh god, I'm getting bogged down. I don't want that. They can't block. I sold my shield. Piss off! Alright, there we go. So, imagine playing this entire game where your troops are just as, and you yourself, are just as easily killable as these Sea Raiders. Because that's what 100% difficulty means. It means you don't get any sort of special bonus. It's nightmarish. It really is. Like, look at how badly my troops are doing in this battle. Superior trained troops with only a slight numbers disadvantage, and I'm losing a lot. I don't like that. But if this was difficulty, if this was normal mode for this game, I would have already wildly lost this battle. No question. Oh, fuck you, don't you dare, you hairy cunt. My Nord Archer there saving my life. I'm very grateful to that pretty little man. Looks like we've managed to rout them. And yes, jump over my allies because they're cheering. Yay! So I lost 9, had 6 wounded, and none of them managed to flee. On the plus side, I did get 2 manhunters, so now I'm done. And nope, still not as good as my armor. That character I've got that's going well is still wearing armor that she looted from a Sea Raider very early on. Okay, so yay, Swadian Knights! Forces of Holy Power. Very happy to see Swadian Knights. So let's get Dashavi, and Clythe back up. Now I have a Slave Crusher, and Camp Followers, and Watchmans, and a Kurgat Horseman, and a Huntress. And it's time for me to level up. With that in mind, let's even things out, so I've got a nice 12 on everything. And I'm going to give my next point to Surgery, because losing people sucks. Let's make sure that everything's, roughly even. So, 27, 34, badly wounded, let's not. Yeah, let's make our way. Let's bounce to Tolga. Bouncing is a phrase I just made up that in my mind refers to the act of going to each location along the way to your destination. Or each relevant location. I'm not going to stop off at the castle and stuff. One Vega recruit. I still haven't shown you any sort of hostile acts on my behalf either. Once I've built up a proper army, I'll show you me looting and burning a village just for kicks. But, to be honest, this game, you have to slowly build up what you do. You can't start the game, swear yourself as a vassal to a dude, and just expect to kick everything ever. You have to be patient. Belligerent drunk, let's do it. What are you looking at? I'm not sure. Some sort of animal, clearly. Oh, wipe that smirk off your face. Time for me to beat him up with a maul. Bam! Oh, no, I missed. Nope, he blocked somehow. So that just shattered his arm. Thankfully, it's not his hired blades, like, ah! Everyone runs when you get into a fight with a belligerent. Oh god, he hid! Crafty bastard. Bam! So he was knocked out. I got his sword. I got 60 dinars, and my relationship with the place was increased. Awesome! Bung! Shattered his skull. So hired blade, I could hire 6. Character. How much money do I have? Party. Ooh, I want the high blades. Yay! That's pretty awesome. Now I have lots of hired blades. So let's go to the marketplace and get rid of that stuff from the dudes who attacked us. And let's proceed. So yes, oh wait, no, the populace apparently doesn't like me more. I thought they should. I feel ripped off. Love me! Love me! Okay, so, Jarl, Maria, it's about time I do something stupid. So this dude likes me. Not anymore. Yay, hostilities. That was a terrible idea. Am I allowed to take backsies? Are there take backsies in this Let's Play? Please? Who cares? I'm fighting the Kingdom of Nords! Let's do it. Fighting with a maul on horseback. Two-handed weapon, just these great sweeping swings. They're impressive. But really hard to aim. Of course, what I really hate aiming are thrusts from horseback. Shots where you only use... where you don't sweep with your sword, you poke like that. That's terrible to fight with. The plan is to eventually buy a weapon that doesn't do pathetic little pokes like that. Hang on, wait, I've got an idea. Damage to friends. Normal. Let's see what happens. We've more or less won this battle, but I wouldn't be surprised to find some of my men suddenly collapse. You got in my way, Swadian Knight. Don't do that. I am your captain. Kneel before Zod. I don't know who Zod is. I'm certain I quoted something just then, but I have no idea what. For example, for years, when people were being loud and I didn't know why. Loud noises! Apparently, that's from Anchorman, which I saw a little while ago. And there you go. Now I have a prisoner! He really doesn't like me, and his kingdom's kind of pissed off too. Let's just go ahead and release all those Sea Raiders. And let's take his army stuff. Wow, he didn't have much of value. And he also had a really small force. Now, let's upgrade. Slave Hunter. Kurgat Lancer. Slave Driver. And let's see, Kurgat Lancer, another fully upgraded troops, along with my hired blades and Swadian Knights. And do I have any others? Please? 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 Yay, Caravan Master. And Nord Veteran Archers. Yay! So let's go to... Oh, wait, this place is being raided by... Oh, no, it was being raided by the dude I beat. Ah, fun. So I know I am aware that I left the damage on. I want you to see it in my next battle. Hopefully my next battle is not me getting mauled. Okay, so I went to recruit some villagers, and now I'm being ambushed. I can tell just by the loading time there. And of course, without a shield, that's kind of annoying. So I'll beat this guy up and take his. Nope, no need. I was only really annoyed because they were using ranged attacks, and there's not much I can do to against range attacks when I'm fighting with this beast of a weapon. But it's cool. I killed them anyway. So let's go to Sambaja. Nope, no one wants me. So let's kill him. Let's get his kingdom really pissed off at me. The Nords aren't doing so well, are they? That I can do this to them. Although they have taken these two places. Of course, it's really the Swadians who are suffering, isn't it? So, we're just waiting for my dudes to catch up. There we go. I wish to make peace with the Kingdom of Nords. I would have to pay 1,000 dinars. I fear I cannot pay that much. Surrender or die. I can easily pay 1,000 dinars. I just want to get in a fight. So, he's got... Oh, shit! Okay, this is actually going to be interesting. My troops are taking normal amounts of damage, which means they can be crushed, since I am not telling them to take formations or fight cleverly. Of course, I'm not going to let myself take normal amounts of damage. Pfft, please. I should have actually done that when I was ambushed, showing you just what a difference that makes to me as a character. So I'm just doing this, my famed tactic of pissing off the enemy so they ignore my entire army and focus on me. Truly a wonderful strategy that works wondrously. And whoa! I took a hit in the entire game, freaked out. So you just saw me barrel that guy over again. Oh, did you know I can kill my allies' forces? Observe. Pudunk. 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 I'm missing. He's shielding or something. I don't know. My hits aren't connecting. Get off. Just going on foot to get one of them. No, stop! Stop! Nyah! 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 No, fine, I'll do it with a bow and arrow. No, if I do it with a bow and arrow, my troops will lose morale. Alright, we won! And I have another prisoner! Oh yeah! 2 noble prisoners! Awesome! If anything's below 50, I'm not really going to bother taking it as loot anymore. It starts losing the appeal, to be honest. So, with that down, let's upgrade my troops. Claith, let's talk. What can you tell me about your skills? Get smart, bitch. And get stronger, too. Swardian Knight! I love me some Swardian Knights. Yeah! Done! So, whereabouts did I have to... Oh, I didn't have to travel too far to get towards him. Raven, let's avoid the people who don't like me because I attacked them. That was pretty good, wasn't it? I have 2 of them prisoner. I'm just some dude, and I've taken 2 other dudes prisoner. Yeah! Go me! Go me! Go to the castle! See if any of the people from this place want to buy them off me. It can happen. Sometimes the enemy the kingdom you've stolen them from. I wish to ask you something. How goes the war with the kingdom of Nords? So he likes the war he's got. And I'm going to punch him in the face before I go, because I can't actually punch him in the face, so doing that didn't matter. Mercenary cavalry, nope, no thanks. Sell all this stuff. I think I've got enough food, but I'm going to get some grapes and smoked fish, so I have some variety in there. And let's continue to Talga. Talga. Actually, I've got... Oh no, it's been looted. Never mind. It's under siege. Siege. Siggy. It's under Siggy. Oh no! Not the Siggy under. Ah! Recruit. 4. Leave. Alright, so we're slowly getting our way to Talga. Talga. Galloping along with great not haste. And as we can see, we're... Oh, great, again? Real? Oh, whoa, it's massively hostile to me! What the hell did I do to these people to make them hate me? Whoa! These guys despise me! If you know why, feel free to share. I am flabbergasted. But at the village of Heath sucks. We're gonna call it a day. Talk to the village elder. I need you to set a large fire on the outskirts of this village. 300 dinars. One hour from now, start a giant fire on the outskirts of this village. That's probably why. So I've just told them to start a fire. Next part, we'll see why. Thanks for watching. See you later.